Hi everyone, my name is Jesse James. I am the developer of Craftimizer. My updates this week include some kind of small changes, but that were rather needed. So let's get to that. So there was a couple of recipes in here that were missing their icons. I've gone ahead and fixed that. I've fixed the issue where the first couple of recipes in the recipe list would be slightly off center. They'd almost be like they'd be like over here somewhere. So I fixed that by I changed the animation a little bit so it doesn't react that way. And then we can go to simulator. I made sure that the text color was proper here and that it was readable. Some people requested certain changes that for the timeline given are just unrealistic. Things like a tooltip for these just would be, I don't even know if that's honestly possible to do with an iOS within the iOS field, because it would be on hover. So maybe like if you're holding down the button, it could bring up like a small pop-up window that was uninvasive, but I don't know. So that's that. I also added the Final Fantasy trademark down here so that can't get sued because of that. And I do believe that's about it. There was some other minor changes that had to be made that aren't noticeable within the user interface. And then I found that all of these components, for some reason, these are specialty crafts. The bladder component, bladder lining component, it's for a certain quest in the game, or quest line, and every single one of their materials was missing for some reason. I'm not sure why that wasn't noticed in the beta testing, but maybe, I mean, there's so many things to test that people were probably just searching and they found their own things. So that said, that's about everything that I changed. I modified the formulas. They're now very, very close to the actual in-game mechanics, and as close as I can realistically get without making them too insanely off. So right now they're on about 99% of the time, and the other 1% they're off by about 1, sometimes 2, but it's kind of rare to see the 2 there. And it's mostly within the progress, and that's off by that much. The quality is usually right on, except in extreme situations where you're stacking a whole lot of things and trying to get the most quality out of an action. So in that case, I've seen it off like 1 and 2 sometimes, but it's not that bad. It's not game breaking, especially when you're looking, when you're at that point, you're looking at crafting level 50 plus items that have 6,000 quality. So being off 1 to 2 isn't too bad. Something that I would like to see improved in the future though. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've enjoyed this update to Craftimizer.